before we even get into this video, enjoy just the serene sound of nature, talking with no sound, talking with no words, no vocabulary, no articulation. And shout out to the people who are coming in from different videos, subscribing and liking the videos. I really appreciate you for that. And you know, I didn't come here to waste anybody's time, because I really came in. It was crazy. I know you see the title of this video. And to my people who are influencers, to my people who are streamers, who are up and coming, who are looking for a chance to be in the spotlight, who are looking to be in positions of the people that you look up to. I know a lot of you are seeing what's going on within just this whole year. And the thing is, many of you have to understand that the people that you look up to on the internet are not the people that you would ever hang with in real life. And the thing is too, I'm saying that to the people who are ready to become better than their past self, to the people who have common sense, to the people who want to do better for themselves, to the people who know right from wrong. So the people who know right from wrong, you know that the people that you're looking up to, you don't understand who they really are behind the camera or behind closed doors, which is why, and the thing is too, I'm not going to name any names, but you know. So throughout this video, you just see pictures of people that have been getting exposed or that are going to be getting exposed. And the thing is, it's crazy, because I know y'all seen the recent, you know, Chris situation with AMP, situation with Sketch, shout out to Disrespect, Mr. Beast's man. It's like, you got Drake. There's so many different, I say I ain't gonna drop no names, but it's crazy, right? Anyways, these people, these egos, because for one, they're egos. They're basically all narcissists. And the thing is, people will sit there and watch these figures on the internet thinking, and the thing is too, it's like the young generation. Sadly, people are so entertained. It's really the older generation as well, because older generations or older minds will be entertained by people who they deem as, or they seem to think that this person has a better life than them, because they're living in mansions, driving cars with hella women, shopping whenever they want, getting all these views, like getting millions of views consistently, 500K, etc. These people who don't have a life and who want to be famous on the internet, they will look up to these fake illusions called influencers or streamers, whatever the case may be. And the thing is too, we gotta understand, no matter what, many of these people you know are practicing pedophilia, because for one, pedophilia or pedophiles don't exist to the almighty creator. But the thing is though, you know you practice pedophilia. So from August to December, you will see many more people getting exposed for talking to minors or children. And that's the problem as well. As people climb in higher hierarchies or higher societies in the entertainment industry or the movie industry, there's so many industries, but they're all the same type of brotherhood behind closed doors. They're all working for the same exact enlightenment. That's Luciferian agendas, practicing Satanism. And there's two different branches for that, but there's many other groups that they decide to work or coexist in. And many of you don't understand logic or contradiction. So like the music industry, for example. The music industry is demonic with angelic frequencies. I'll say that 2 more times. The music industry will play demonic frequencies with angelic tones or frequencies. The music industry will play demonic frequencies, demonic lyrics, demonic spellcasting, mixing it with the tones of angelic frequencies. You will hear a lyric or lyrics, and these lyrics, you're going to do what? Speak the lyrics. You're going to rap or sing the same exact song. And people are not conscious of the lyrics behind this shit. People don't understand the person behind their works. And so if you don't know the person that you're like, if you have a celebrity or a musician or artist that you like to, you love their music, you care about their lyrics, whatever the case may be, and you sing these songs, but people don't study the lyrics. People don't sit there and dissect what is being said for real. Not only that, the people who are in these positions that we call celebrities or streamers or influencers, people don't really know the true them, because for one, people have an image to hide, and people all have skeletons in their closet, and that's understandable. We all make mistakes, but there's some people who they have made so many mistakes to where it's not forgivable. But the thing is too, with these situations to where these people are talking to minors, people don't understand that for one, you talking to a minor is doing nothing for you but showing you that you cannot talk to grown women. And it's the fact that people will know that they work so much consistently to the point to where they would, because somebody was coming out of the office or whatever the case may be, watching your boy work. People understand that they can't pull a woman. Many of the people that you look up to are scared of grown women. And why is that? Because for one, short people have a lot to prove. Because when you're tall, you don't have to go out your way to sell your soul. On top of that, when you walk with the almighty the almighty creator or the almighty consciousness of the creator. You will not have to bend over backwards to please your boss. That's why you got to be your own boss. You literally had to become the boss that you never had before. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. That's exactly why you have to push harder. Because if you want to work for somebody for the rest of your life, then by all means, go work into any of these industries and go be enslaved to your riches. These people are so broke. All they have is money. And that's all they can offer. And that's why they'll leave with these things. They'll pay for it because they have it like that. But people don't understand that these are beings that, for one, they're not even real people on top of that. And then two, these people, and what's crazy, when I say real people, we got to understand that many of these people are they're planted into your subconscious mind. Because for one, your mind is controlled under MK Ultra. Not only that, people beyond the internet who are gatekeepers to push, and the thing is too with influencers, right? Because I'm an influencer. We're inspirations. We don't say influencing, because what are you influencing? Why are you influencing the subconscious mind? And what's crazy, if you're an influencer, what are you influencing to the subconscious mind of kids, teenagers, young adults, and adults? So when these people get in position, there are higher ups that we don't get to see. But once they're playing into your face, they will push agendas to the point to where they know they're too deep into the rabbit hole to where they can't turn back now. Because for one, many of these people have a brand to cover. They have a face to cover. They have a name to save. And they have money to make to feed their family. And they have an image to keep up to the public. Meaning that if somebody was making over millions of dollars consistently and you notice it, like they're all in like parties, houses, they're traveling to all the places that you want to be. The next thing you know, in like a day, they're homeless, they're broke. And it's like, the people who look up to them, they'll tear that person right back down to a level that these people are at. That's exactly why your mind has to be controlled by lies, because people are lying to you to the point to where they won't tell you that they're pushing transgenderism on kids or children. They want your child to switch their gender. They want your child to be confused. They want you to see that your favorite influencer is getting emasculated on camera. Imagine watching your favorite influencer get humped on camera by a man, as a man. On top of that, imagine women just sitting there showing the top of their breasts or twerking or just like licking the mic to get young boys horny. It's like people are over sexualized to the point where the ego is going to consistently want one thing, and that's sex. On top of that, many of you young men out there who are looking up to these influencers and you see them as heroes, these people are literally killing you slowly, because for one, they're letting you know that your brain is going to rot. On top of that, you're not going to be able to walk up to a woman and just embark at her. Imagine embarking at a woman because you watch a drug. Literally, somebody has a drug named speed, and you're watching this person feeling as if this person's entertaining to you, not knowing all they're doing is selling out, letting you know they did a lot of humiliation acts. And the thing is too, all these things that are happening are humiliation rituals. Somebody be like, well, what are you talking about? If you're not deep into the industry, like entertainment industry or beyond that, if you're not in any industry where you are famous or you are a celebrity, you will not understand anything I'm even saying to you, because you have to actually be in the room to see what I'm saying. Because there are people who will humiliation sacrifices, humiliation rituals. They will do blood sacrifices. They will do, what else would they do? Some of them do get to the top, just being natural, just putting in work. So I can't say like everybody's a sellout, but everybody's a sellout. If you are a celebrity, you are a sellout. They got homosexual acts. You got to sacrifice a child, turn their gender out. It's crazy. It's so much shit. It's like you have to keep on pleasing your boss to get that check, to keep on getting paid every single month. Because if you don't, you can't hold up your end of the bargain, which is exactly why you have to stop feeding your life to these influencers, getting them rich. Your attention is their currency. They need your currency to enhance their empire. And once you knock their empire down, imagine if likes and views and money didn't exist. I promise to Almighty God, people will not make videos anymore. People will stop making videos. Why? There's no money involved in it. So the people that you see do, and what's crazy, I can't sit here and say the money's not good, because it is. But you have to love to do this shit. And some people are only doing it because they have your money. Imagine somebody paying you $10,000 every time you go live. Would you stop going live? Hell no, you'd be an idiot if you did stop going live. Imagine getting paid every time you go live. Imagine you went live 14 times in 2 weeks. That's $14,000. What's well, if you add the math and all that stuff too, that's damn near around $14,000 and beyond that. People will bless your life and enhance your reality to the extent to where you will have no choice but to sell out, because they're pushing you to the algorithm. They want you to They want you to be known. They want everywhere you go, people asking for pictures. And that's the thing too. People want attention because they don't have it behind closed doors. They don't love themselves. They go on the internet all day and waste 7, 5, 4 hours. We have 7-year-olds wasting their entire afternoon watching influencers and thinking that this shit is actually funny. And people don't even see that through the optical illusion because everything we see is a lie anyways. So imagine being born blind, thinking that you're seeing reality, when reality ain't even real to reality. We live in a fictional illusion and people are watching a bunch of influencers influence your subconscious mind to make you think that this shit is normal, but it's not, because what is normal to a weirdo? These are a bunch of weirdos, and you look up to a bunch of weirdos to the point to where people look up to people who are pedos. Even in the music industry, people will sit there and listen to these not even influencers, but well, shit, influencers too. But these fallen angels, people will listen to these fallen angels, and when they will repeat the same exact satanic frequency to the subconscious mind to the point to where we have the crime rates still going up. We got people getting assaulted. It's amazing to the point where your mind can't even fathom it, because they are literally harvesting your energy because you love them so much. You're infatuated by them. Oh, I follow you on Instagram. Can I come to your party? Come to the party. Then you see some shit that you can never speak on, because if you do, what happens to your consciousness? It gets crucified. Excuse me. Not only that, everything that glitters is not gold. So if you do end up selling or sacrificing your morality, your integrity, your dignity, and you go into these networking opportunities and you get down with the get down, you finna get down, and you're gonna lay down, and you're gonna submit to a bunch of dominated, submissive egos that can't seem to dominate their own ego anymore. Why? Because somebody bent them over backwards and turned them inside out. They are promoting you to turn inside out, because why? It's easier to be the other gender. They are mocking women because they know the woman is she's the most outstanding creature in this dimension. And if you can get to the woman, you can get to the man. And if a man is emasculated at birth or as a kid, and they look up to a bunch of emasculated people, and the thing is too, women have the gaydar, and some men do too. And so a bunch of men will be like, well, it's okay because my favorite celebrity or rapper is gay, so I guess it's okay to be gay, right? But who's right or wrong in that sense? Society will judge people for being gay, including Christians. But your favorite rapper is a pedo, texting 15-year-olds, talking to minors. And on top of that, we have a bunch of people who are famous beyond fame to the point where people can't see that they're hanging out with a bunch of pedos. It's like, imagine having your day one film your YouTube videos to the point to where you make it on Twitch. You're making it now on the big screens, and then you fire them because the whole internet, society caught him texting a 17-year-old. But it's like you won't cut your ties with 30-something year olds who are texting 15-year-olds, calling themselves sixth god, a sixth ether being, mocking you as a 9 ether being, enslaving your consciousness, grooming your mind to say to yourself, this shit is normal in my world. If you're gonna fuck with me, you gotta get down with the get down. They're gonna turn you inside out to where you're a beta sex kitten, controlling your fucking mind. You're planted into the industry, and now once you're in the industry and you're making money beyond infinity to where you can buy your mom however many houses she wants, you have to keep that image up or else you're gonna be homeless. Social media is inconsistent, so if you're trying to be an influencer, you gotta understand that you can post every single day. You can do so much for yourself, but it's up to the gatekeepers if they want to push your content or not. And you can't be mad about that. But once you sell out, once you go to the higher ups, once you go into these offices, and once you see them and meet with them and shake their hand, they'll push all your content towards the algorithm or the forefront on your ForYou page. And then what you're gonna be seeing? A bunch of sellouts. So where every single day they post, or whatever they post, you will waste your whole existence, your whole childhood looking up to a sellout, and they're taking your energy and your currency, and you have no idea who you are. And then the thing is too, as you graduate high school or college, as you keep growing up, you'll realize you wasted your whole time watching somebody stream their life, and you were funding their lifestyle because you had no life to even fund for yourself because you were just that broke on the inside. I love you. Have a great day, God and Goddess.